Oh, I don't know what happened. Basically, you already know. You already know. You already know. Computer, basically. This is my thermal paste. I accidentally pulled it out. So yeah, and it has to be like this, so it doesn't, so thermal paste doesn't go everywhere accidentally. But yeah, in this video, I'm just gonna be sorting out so I can put my computer here. Hopefully, if it's not too big. If it's too big, I'm doomed because this is what I want to put it. And yeah, I don't know if it's too big. I'll try to figure out what to do. Maybe just put it here, like here, and be able to see inside of my PC. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. So far, I have all the necessary parts. I have this half terabyte Western Digital M.2 SSD, which I'm gonna be using as my main drive. Obviously, it's my only drive at the moment. It's from my previous computer, which was my laptop. So I just snatched it out, put a smaller SSD in my laptop, and boom, shakalaka. I'm gonna give the laptop to my dad since I don't need it anymore. And here's a USB with all the data from the computer, aka all my personal files, not Windows. I have that on a different USB that's in my bedroom right now. I already showed you earlier thermal paste. Tomorrow I pick up the ATX case that's going to be housing my computer in the first place. So that's good. I don't need this. Empty box. Receipt for it. Thermal paste, don't need that either. Don't need this, whatever this is. Styrofoam. Here's also the adapter I used in my laptop for the other M.2 SSD I had. Because I only had one M.2 SSD, which was ridiculous. So, yeah, now I got two. Oh, what? Oh, yeah, the new computer, which I bought in bits from eBay, Amazon, AliExpress, and Big Bang, which I always hate on. Yeah, that's where I got all my PC parts from. That's pretty cool. The reason why I went to all of those sources and not from one website directly, like eBay, maybe Amazon, AliExpress, or just Big Bang, which is in my country, is because different prices and different shipping costs. So most of my computer stuff came from eBay because eBay has a lot of used products for pretty good prices. For example, I got my 128 gigs of RAM from eBay. My CPU and motherboard combo also came from eBay, which is pretty nice. Got a 500 watt modular Be Quiet power supply too, semi-modular to be exact, to be more accurate. There's a lot of trash in there, a lot of dust. Right here. Oh, I didn't know I had that. From AliExpress, I got my triple fan 6-pipe heatsink, copper pipe heatsink, for my CPUs. That was like $70 with shipping. And I'm thinking. Thermal paste was from Big Bang. SSD was from my previous laptop, which was also from Big Bang, to be fair. Western Digital, not bad at all. Oh yeah, and the case, at first I wanted to go to Mimo Verste, which was 40 cents cheaper, but for some reason, they're more complicated than Big Bang, so I'm just gonna buy from Big Bang instead, even though that's 40 cents more, but it'll be available in 2 to 3 days. So the first thing I'll actually have is the case, so I can actually make sure it does fit in here. It's a mid-tower ATX case, so I do hope it fits in here. Oh, how did I do? Oh. Just hit my nose with my nail. Oh my god, that hurt. Like a lot. I don't need that anymore, because I already got that I showed you there. Cabinet for stuff. Oh cool, my full name. or well, my first name. Very cool. My mom's friend bought me this. Well, technically she's also my friend because she's very nice. Put that aside. Pretty cool. And then some USB-C adapters. Don't really care about that. Just gonna, I guess, put them here. Don't really have much space. And for USB covers. Oh, it's already covered. Where do I use this? I don't know. So my hard drive, I'm just planning on putting under here, like squeezing it under there. See? It would fit perfectly, and also let me just dust it off a little. There we go. It would fit perfectly. Why can't I pull more? Seriously, past me. Okay, that worked. And then just push it into here and squeeze some other cables to hide. Like the Mara cable can be hidden more this way. And boom, I have easier access to my USBs. The only problem is if I try to, let me just show you. USB for my charger, right? Plug it in. Doesn't plug in until it's all the way back there. That's inconvenient, right? Well, not for long, because I am a man of Legos. Good Legos or bad Legos even. Good and bad. So, I already have a giant Lego thing over here. We're just gonna use this. Well, yes, these are the bad version of original Legos. These are the Duplo version, which are basically supersized Legos with less precision, to be fair, but they're more useful for stuff like this because they're not really for, they're not really meant to be seen normally. They're usually for stuff like this. So I move my hard drive out of the way. Wow, I don't really need that mega. I don't need this mega Legos. Remove that bunch. Check the sides. That should work. Check the back. That won't work. Let me just take another one. Actually, let me just put it together like that. Reduce the size by 1. Or in this case, let's actually reduce it by 2. You know what, let's just actually remove all of this because they're the same size. And we can see how much that is. Definitely not enough, so we're gonna add spacers with these ones, because 1x1 blocks like these I don't really need. Oh my god, my brain just turned off. So we're just gonna do like that. Move it to that aside. Should work. Check the back. That works. That fits. Right? That fits. Okay, now let's push it back there. Push some wires out of the way as much as possible. Then put it in. And now let's try it out for my hard drive. Hey! Okay, it's not perfect. As you can see, it's a little bit in. However, if it works, this will be fine. Kind of. Just gotta feel the back. Okay, I know what to upgrade on this. Let me move it again. I'm trying to be careful with my hard drive. It's 6 terabytes and it's got a ton of my data on it. Like old videos, old phone data, even videos from this phone I made. It's like half a terabyte. So yeah, a lot of information, and not just videos, pictures, and other things. So we're gonna have to increase the size by at least 1. Okay, this should do it. Alright, so watch this. We're gonna keep this thing the same. With a slight alteration actually. Boom. Oh, there's a double. Double, come here. Come on. Oh my god, the entire thing was that easy to pull apart. Okay. Boom. Put that together. Actually, do we even read all of this? No. All we need is this bit. So, all that is pointless, actually. So just change size again. I feel like an engineer whenever I play with Legos, even though it's a bit childish, to be fair. Okay, now we have the same height, pretty much. And we're gonna use... Where even are we? You know the thin belt. Oh, I have some here, but I don't think it's enough. There's no. Jesus, there's only two for some reason. Swear, I had more of these. I don't know what happened to them. What happened to them? I swear I brought them down. I brought them down here last time. Did I just take it back? Yeah, I took it back. Okay. I remember. That's unfortunate. Okay. Okay, pray to Jesus this works. Okay, that's actually surprisingly enough too tall. Let's try it now. We just invert that. I want to see that. Okay, it's about near identical the size of the hard drive. Why don't I just blow it out? That would be so much simpler. Okay, so let's see. Oh, this is bent. Okay, luckily it's just a cable. It's removable. Okay, that could work. That could genuinely work. Holy crap. Could I make that a 1? Could I make that a 1, actually? No. It does not look like I can. Fortunately, no. So I can't make that a 1, but so far, it looks like we could do it. We just need one more of these, and I'm going to check this giant tower one more time. See if there might be one of these. Alright, so I brought it back. Kaboom. And it's got a ton of these tiny slabs, so we should be just fine now. Take that bit off. That's literally... Oh, okay, that fell apart. It's literally the only reason I needed it, just for all these. So, let's improve the design, shall we? Let's use just red ones, just so it matches the theme. Okay, try now. Okay, that'll fit. It'll be a bit off on this side, but that's fine. Should be. No, it won't be. Okay. Whoops. Maybe that was pointless to do. Hold on. Because it needs to be pushed against that wall. It's going to be like that. So, essentially what we need is just this. Right? That could work. Yeah. We just use a normal one on this side. Now that was a waste of time going upstairs and all that, but at least now we know. But we don't actually need this bit. That was pointless. Okay, double yellow. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Do it. Do it. Okay. Now it should work. It's gonna be a tight fit, but we can try. This is all complicated, and this is all maybes. So if it doesn't fit up here, actually no, this could still stay here, to be fair. Okay. I'm not even looking, that's also a problem. That's the charger, which I should be extra gentle with. With the with the charger I should be careful, but with the cable, I don't need to be as careful with that. because you know you can always buy a new one, luckily. But a cable that I gotta be way more specific with the cable. Okay, now it sticks out, which it did before, but let's test it now without having to touch it. Okay, as you saw, it barely moved. That's like super not a problem. Like before, you saw how much it moved. Let's try the other cable. Or port. Yeah, it barely moves again. Because this is good. The hard drive hides all these cables. And actually, I could route them back even further. So, what we're going to do that is actually by just doing this. Grabbing one of these. Putting it here. Gotta find another one of these long boys, like before. See if my luck. Let's see if my luck still exists. And I think it does. Pretty convenient. Already got one. Boom. Perfect size. So I'll be able to hide the cables behind here. Like that. Very simple. Okay, my dad needed to do some business stuff, but I kept doing the design, and this is what I came up with. So the previous solution was too short, and also this is a stabilizer because this is not enough to support this entire slab. So we went from this design, which was too big, to this design that's a tad too short, but at least it'll be able to fit the cable through. So that's the good part. So I would actually try it out because I haven't tested it out, but it should theoretically work. I've also messed around with these cables to have it fit, not be tangled with each other pretty much. There we go. Monitor cable. Is that no, it isn't. Okay, never mind. Not entangled. Maybe. Yes? No? Maybe? What the hell is happening? What? Okay, so before it was better. Okay, there we go. That should work. This is gonna go behind the hard drive, so it's a little clumsy that it wasn't like that before. Okay, we're gonna need to be good at touch with this one. Okay, so it slightly, it just pulls it. You know, this pulls it, right? There we go. Push the extender further. Move it up. Right? So the Legos on their own, they're not heavy enough, as you can tell. Just moves it. Luckily the hard drive is probably heavy enough. There's the cable for the... Are you kidding? How did I do that? Goofy goober. This. Where did... Oh, you're on my lap. Okay. It's going to go on that side. And this is going to go on this side. And we should be good. There we go. Move this cable down as much as possible. Easily possible even. Push it in correctly, like a ram stick. Come on, it's in. It went in pretty well, actually. Okay, luckily enough, the hard drive is actually heavy enough to support this entire thing. So, in it went, and in it stayed. Just pull this cable so it isn't as visible as much up here. There we go. Put this down. That. There we go. The monitor cable is way way more hidden now than it was before. This cable will go back up there. It's behind there, like that. Pull it, and boom, should work like that. Okay, cool. Now we can plug this in and see if it works. Okay, fairly stable. You saw that yourself. Okay. This is this is a random cable. Who cares? Toss it. Just toss it somewhere and hope it'll be fine. Okay, computer bits. Like, this my one from my laptop. Grab it. Grab it. Even from the key, Jesus. Put it there. Random screw. I know what this is. This is from my SATA adapter thing. Okay, that's actually useful. Let's keep that. Keep these two. With these. You know, this finally, as soon as I start organizing this, it's late at night when I am. And everyone wants to sleep. The dog. Okay. Oh, Jesus. I don't care. I'm just gonna put it on the floor and vacuum during the day. Because I can't just vacuum in the middle of the night. Come on. That's rude. If this ain't obvious. Okay, monitor. Pull it a bit away from there so it doesn't make contact. Okay, should be good. It's definitely good. Calm down, LGBTQ. Okay, not a bad start. HDMI cable. We're just gonna pretty much just change directions. Jesus, there we go. Actually, I have another monitor in my bedroom. Sure, it's not the same as this one, but I could bring it down here and hopefully have enough. Actually, I do have enough plugs. So we're moving this. I didn't grab support. Oh my god. I grabbed it in the worst way humanly possible. I got like a bunch of phones. I have like a camera, tiny camera. It's a GoPro. That I'm selling. I just got it all in there, so it's easy to grab. Okay, so I was busy talking to a certain someone. It's 3 a.m. And while I was talking to them, I did this. So I don't have to carry a bunch of Legos on there. I just have to carry this one thing, which is surprisingly heavy. And I'll be done already. One thing I gotta carry. And that's it. Now it'll stay here because it's the same height as this. So I can measure where to put this even. So yeah, this is probably gonna be the setup. Mouse and keyboard are gonna be plugged in this monitor, which uses a DisplayPort cable. Now, I learned this in school, surprisingly enough. I learned it in school that a DisplayPort cable natively has, audio output, unlike HDMI, which doesn't usually have it. Like, it might have it, but it's not guaranteed, unlike a DisplayPort cable. So, I'm using a DisplayPort cable for this monitor. I was originally going to use HDMI, like before, but I was like, okay, it has DisplayPort, it has speakers in it, so I'll use DisplayPort. And this one, I'll just use HDMI, which I was using DisplayPort before for. So yeah, this is my setup. This monitor is actually slightly bigger than this one, like 3 inches.